Hey guys, welcome to the channel. I'm David, and today we're going to do a freehand router carving wood sign. So I have the wood prepped. I have it laid out with my borders, and I have the images printed out. So all I have to do now is cut it up and tape it onto there with some carbon paper. So I usually do different kinds of transfer processes, but today I'm going to use carbon paper. Alright, so let's get into the laying it out, and then we're going to start carving. Alright, so just gotta cut out these lines here. So this flower and a couple in the other image, which I have underneath, but I have this straight line that I want to cut at the same time. So I got a lucky horseshoe. So I just gotta be careful right there because I'm gonna need that part. So I'm just gonna use a straight edge and a razor blade. And now we can line these up. Get the top part, do it like that, hold this tight, and scribe right on there. Alright, so I put something underneath so I don't ruin my table here. Just square it away. Alright, and I'll take the scissors and cut that around there. Get the other one, and then after I do that, and I have to cut this part here and then tape it together, then we'll lay it out onto the board. Alright, we'll be right back. Alright, so I got the carbon paper underneath and the layout taped all onto the board. So now I'm going to go ahead and trace out the outline of everything. Alright, so I don't think you guys need to see that part. I'm just going to take a pencil or something pointy and just outline it. Then I'll come back and we'll get started on carving with the router. Alright, so let's unveil the board. Let's see how it came out. Okay, not too bad. Got the A part here. Alright. Okay, so it's got a little straighten out to do. So I'm going to keep this template layout right here so I can look at it while I'm carving it. So let me just fix some of these lines. Now it's going to be a little kind of difficult with this grain here. I mean, I was having difficult tracing it because of the grain, bumpy. That's okay. This Mickey Mouse heart. Just the O for house. Alright, so let me finish outlining some areas and then we're going to come back with the router. I'm going to use the 60-degree side of this Foods router bit. I'm going to carve the letters inset. So I'm going to try the 60-degree first. If that's not working good for me, I'll go to the profile bit. So let's get this into the router and start with the carving. Alright, so I'm going to start it off at 1/8 right there. Alright, so that's gonna work pretty good. I'm gonna do this and this, then I'll come back for this, and these two will be another part. Alright. Alright, so I have my measuring block here and going to go a little deeper, just about 1/4, and go and clear out the center of the letters. Alright, so here we have it so far. I put the profile bit. Now I'm gonna have to do a voiceover in this part here because I got some background music going on. Alright, so now I gotta do this flower, do the heart, and the lucky horseshoe. So with this profile bit, I can get those narrow areas. It is in about an 1/8 depth, and going to finish here with these Mickey Mouse heart and the flower. Go around the edges here on the flower and do the lucky horseshoe. All right. Here I have the 90-degree bit in and going in and taking out some of the background on the flower, and I'll do the horseshoe also. Okay, now I got the 1/4-inch round over and going to give this board a decorative edge. Alright, then we'll be
sanding it down and put some black paint in the letters and the edge.
Alright, so everything is spray painted. So now I'm going to remove all the tape and sand it down. And we're going to go to some wood stain. Let's get that part done. Alright, so I got it all sanded down. Alright, so now we're going to put on the wall hangers, the picture hangers. So I measured 3 7/8, I believe it is. Yeah, I just took this Craig multi-tool and measured the ends, marked it. And so now I'm going to put these picture hangers, put one end touching that line and the other one touching that line. So I just need to see, I don't know, maybe an inch or so from the top. Let's see if that would work. I think that would work. Let's mark this. Alright, go a little bit further. Alright, so I'm gonna line those up right there. That should work here. Do it on this side. You can also do it this way. Alright, so let's screw these in there. Alright, looks good. So now let's go and seal the board. So I'm going around and just scrubbing out the letters with a toothbrush. And I'm going to get some pre-stain and coat this board. Alright. I'll go ahead and pre-stain it off camera and we'll be back with the wood stain. Alright guys, so I'm going to go ahead now and stain the wood. Alright, the grandma and grandpa sign. So I'm going to tape off these images, the flower. Try not to get inside the red area. I'm going to use this Carrington wood stain. I was trying to wait for a different stain, but I don't know what happened with that order. It's on back order or something. So yeah, I'm just going to go ahead and stain this off camera and we'll be right back.
Alright, here we have the completed sign. It's stained, polyurethane, coated, and I painted some of the images here. So that is it. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed this video. Give it a thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't already. And until next time, I'll catch you later.